Hi, hello, and welcome to the Oracle Consularship brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your Oracle today, and I was sent to deliberate some findings. We don't know what this is about yet. So we have some celestial energy here. We're just going to do kind of like a channeled reading. I was sent to deliberate the findings here for the channel read. We'll be imposing the guidance from the Star Code Oracle by Heather Robin. So we have Juno out. It's a fixed star. It's partnership. And the last channeled reading I did said love was on the way. So we'll see what that's about. We have partnership here. Juno is a fixed star that talks about magnetic attraction. And the sun came out. So something about the source is something about manifestation is coming through source. Something is manifesting through source. We also have South Node here. So unfinished business from the past or unrealized potential from the past is coming back through. For star sign energy, we have Leo, Aquarius, and Virgo so far, also Taurus. But that's going to be multitudinous. I'll call out other things. Okay, so descendant and South Node, those are strong energies here. It means that there's unfinished business or there's something that we're receiving, maybe even an invitation, like a call to play, a call, an invitation to come out, to share, to before there was withdrawal, there was seclusion. Could we also have like a solar calm here? So there's symbiosis with sextile energy as well. Sextile energy is like things that are opportunistic. So we spent some time healing here with Chiron. There's change on the precipice, Uranus, and Uranus is part of the Chiron energy. Chiron is Saturn plus Uranus. So we have South Node here, descendant, meaning there's some kind of invitation from the past, something unfinished from a previous lifetime, a previous part of our life that wants to come forward and complete itself. And it's emerging from the depths of the subconscious, Neptune. It's some type of grand vision on our future, grand vision on our life. I also think it's the unanswered parts of prayer coming forth, is that it feels like. Now we're in motion here, or something's moving towards us, I want to say. Your partnership is coming forward, Juno and Mars energy. And even though we're going to the deep depths of the subconscious, of the imagination, of the creativity, it's anchored in by solar calm, which actually means clarity here. And this cultivating energy, the desire to go out, to move forward, to create, it's anchored in by Leo. So we are going to embody some kind of supreme principle, something inside of ourselves wants to come forth and shine. And there's some type of culmination point coming forward, but we need to be contemplative about what it is that we're offering here. Because there is something that needs to bear forward, meaning there's a tension point. Something needs to speak up, speak out, or come forward. And we are waiting for a type of arrival. I think it's the inner self that's trying to arrive. We're trying to reveal the mystery of who we are, what we're about, and that also needs to be to ourselves. So we have ascendant here at the crown, and we have descendant down here. So we're we're trying to enter into our own life, which means we need to be on the same vibration with our authentic self, which is what we're trying to get into. We're trying to get out of our own way, which means get to the core of who we are, what we're all about. Okay, so we have this ascendant and descendant energy. Yeah, Two of Cups. So we're trying to tend to the management on our life is what I'm getting. There's some kind of spiritual inheritance here, but there's a lot of temptations. There's a lot of ways we can go, or there's this flame that can attract a moth. So we need to be very clear about where we need to be in alignment so we don't go off path or go to the wrong path. So we're not guided in the wrong direction. Because love is trying to pull through, come through, but we need to be in alignment. If we're turbulent and rocky, if we're all over the place, it's not going to anchor in correctly. So for some reason, we need to think. And it's talking about our youthful self, our younger self, or the part that goes forward. So the part that goes forward, we talk about the seeking, the contemplation that we're in. We're on high ground. So I was thinking about what do we need to go forward and recognize about ourselves to protect. This is saying that we already have a position to protect, and we should be aware of that. So we're looking for something new, and we really need to lean into something that we already got going on. And it might be a quality here. It doesn't mean that we can't keep on making changes, but there's something about us that needs to be celebrated or can be celebrated. And there's this Six of Swords again. We keep getting that card. Now it came out with the Lover's card. So we're going to be guided to this love. Even if we're trapped in the house, it might be the repairman that we got to call, something like that. Nine of Swords. So we're spending too much time indoors or in the whatever place that we're in right now. Look out the Chariot with the Nine of Swords. So there's something that has to be done. We have to go out. We have to join that group. We have to get our hair did. We have to do this. We have to do that. We're going to meet somebody. Doesn't matter if we're trying to hide away from men and hide away from the other sex, hide away from something. It's one come for us. That's the cold, harsh truth. It's going to slow our life down severely. So all of our life is predicated upon us being in union. I hate to say it that way, but that just means there's a blessing from the Lord. Especially when the Emperor or the Empress come out, that's always the case. Two of Wands here with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. See, all the sixes, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, that means a gift, support, being chosen, it's favor, it's being granted something. And we're under this Uranus energy. So Pallas Athena, which means think, it terminates into the clarification of cultivate and partnership. That's Juno and Taurus. Okay. And it means there's some type of mystery on the way. In order to balance and enter in our own life, we need to be honest with ourselves, Seven of Swords. We keep sneaking around our own life when we know that we're destined for greatness and that we're feeling bold, like there's a lot of things in our hand, but we're resting on the laurels of some future outcome. Eight of Cups, we need to get to that outcome. We need to climb that mountain right now, go on that pilgrimage. Nine of Pentacles, we already know that we're worthy and full of value. Six of Cups, we need to be reunited with our own self in a better environment, surrounding location. We're moving too slowly, and we're starting to get called out by the divine. We're starting to get called out by God. We're not doing something, or we're going too slow as we do something. Eight of Cups, we need to move on, move forward. We're too withdrawn. Somebody out there is looking for us. They can't find us, or they're not honest with us because of the energy that we're in. They're carrying a flame for us, so we're carrying a flame for them. It'll be rectified, but we're on the odds right now. We're both sharing some harshness. So we have mutual feelings with somebody. We would be baited up, booed up with them if we talked about what we were feeling. There might be I would say a Capricorn moon, but I'm seeing Virgo moon with some sketchy, etchy Libra, Scorpio vibes and some Leo, Virgo vibes. Okay. We're getting ascendant first house. That's the same thing. What is this ascendant first house? What's that talking about? Okay, so something's coming together. Normally this talks about working something out, but something's coming together. It's been worked out already, or something is getting angelic assistance. Again, it's saying that somebody's not being open and honest about the fact that they're carrying a flame, and it's love. It's a mutual choice. We're a mate. We would choose them if they chose us. What's this Neptune with the descendant and South Node? What am I getting about that? Yeah, so something is stuck or there's a restriction here. Something's not moving any further because somebody's either psyching themselves out, but we need to call something out because the power, somebody, the ball's in their court. They're sitting on the power to do something and they're not doing anything. They're recovering from some kind of wounding, Four of Swords, or some kind of trauma. Then we were short-sighted in something, so we might need to be overly communicating that we're open or accessible in a way, or we might have cut something off at the path that wants to come through and it's kind of stagnant because there's the perception that it can't go further. We might have been a little short-sighted, I'm feeling. Yeah, Moon, we weren't, something was unclear to us. This other side needs to heal for whatever reason. So that they might be lost in their feelings, or they might be unhealed, unawakened. They might be living in sin in some kind of way. I feel like they're overwhelmed because they wanted to share, they wanted some companionship, and that's not what's happening. So this is saying what's being worked out for love. We have a lot of karma from the past, South Node. That's blocking partnership right now. It's coming through. There's going to be massive changes, Uranus. Mainly what we need to do is look at the opportunities, trine sextile energy. We're a little loopy-doopy with the Neptune, looking over our shoulder to the past, descendant. With the moon, our perception is off because we're really focused on things that are actual factual that we can measure, Taurus. However, we're immersed in exactly what we need. Cancer, sun energy. We are actually being given this corridor to walk down that's very clear. We're going down a path that's going to be very clear, Leo and solar calm, that's shining with clarity. So honestly, what I'm getting is we need to get out of our own way and prepare ourselves for love, because something is hidden or unclear, or it's right in front of our eyes, but we're not seeing it. Yeah, and there is somebody that's anxious with this Seven of Wands that's coming out with reverse energy, which is true with the Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. Seven of Wands in reverse means anxiety. Yeah, so something's approaching. I think we need to get rid of our socialization anxiety. We're a little bit afraid to go out of the house. We don't want to change Hangman with the Seven of Wands. We don't want to do the thing it's required to get things moving again. Ten of Swords. So the chance is about to leave, is about to vacate. Eight of Wands. We had an opportunity to do something, to get something off the ground, yada yada, and it's slipping out of our fingers here. We were oversaturated with too many options and we didn't execute on any of them. Somebody might have their Venus in Aquarius, be a Leo rising. It's time to get moving, or somebody's feeling withdrawn, maybe even rejected. They were feeling chosen or hopeful. So we might have an opportunity, but if we stay silent or lagging or slow, it might not come through fully. We might leave love on the table, and it's saying it's not going to come back around for another year and a half, 12 to 18 months. So yeah, this is a lot we're going to have to do. We got to get moving. We got to get up and get out of the house. And it's a big push, not as much to a sort. We're too indecisive, and it's kind of a pain, a labor, a chore. But it's the thing to do. King of Pentacles. We're going to end up in a relationship if we do. It's what it's saying. There's something that we really, really want in the very near future. If only we can leave the house or do new things, have some kind of new beginning, a fresh start. Either that or we end up on a new cycle of solitude. double queen though. We're not gonna like every aspect of that. It's been an honor and a pleasure to serve. See you in the next one. Bye.